How's it going, YouTube? Last time I said I was not going to upload in the old YouTube channel, but then some people convinced me otherwise. So I'm gonna keep doing it for a while just because I want to make sure everything is aware we have a new channel. Anyway, now this thumbnail is actually gonna explain everything about this project. We're gonna try to do something that is really unique. Before to actually talk about the project, I first just want to make sure that everybody knows that we switched account. So we are not anymore in Jenna YouTube channel, but it's the new one. I make money while I sleep, which is actually we make money while we sleep. So if you're not in the new channel, please just subscribe because I really want to post everything just in there. And as soon as possible, I wish to keep only one channel. Anyway, we also have a Telegram group, and as you can see, there are only 14 members for now. And we have a Telegram channel. There are more people in Telegram channel. So I really wish people could join that as well, because I want to keep the community, talking to each other and, discussing ideas. Now, let's talk about what's going to be next. So after I'm making up some ideas about how to handle this, the best way to go would be with the PAMM account. Now, about the PAMM account, this is what we should expect. I want to try to do something risky because this is the best way for everything to work the right way. Now, this is pretty much the same way my own account is working. Basically, every $1,000, I increase the lot size of 0.01. And I'm expecting an average daily row of 8%, meaning that in about 12 days, we have 100% return of investment. Now, this option is really risky because, as I said in the previous videos, the EA that we're going to be using is not meant to be working for this kind of balance and lot size ratio. However, the goal is that we're not just going to keep everything in the risky one. So the risky one is just the starting point, but then we're going to move money that we're going to make in a safer option. Now, here's some disclaimers. This way we're going to do this in the PAMM account as a risk of one every 30 days to pretty much wipe the account. So, well, that's according to my previous history and data that I own based on the fact that I tested this for a while. But this is not always true because it's kind of hard to actually blow the account, but it's possible. But here's the thing. The idea is that every day when we make any type of profit, so we expect an 8% daily profit, we're going to just withdraw the money and we're going to move it to this other account. Now, this other account is basically the way it's supposed to work. $10,000, 0.01 lot size, and we should be fine. Again, I can't 100% guarantee that nothing's gonna happen. However, based on the past 6-7 months of testing, we never blow a $10,000 account with 0.01, even though it was demo testing. Doesn't really matter. So this is actually really safe. So the idea is that we're gonna have different type of accounts. The first one is just gonna be the one that I just told you, 8% daily average return of investment. However, it's going to allow us to quickly make funds to fund other accounts. So here's the goal. The goal is that every day we're going to make money from it. So for instance, if we're going to all together in the PAMM accounts have $10,000, the $800 is going to be the daily return. And in about 12 days, 12 days, we have 100% return, roughly. We should be able to have $10,000. Now, the 10,000 euros or dollars or whatever we're going to do is going to be used to fund this account. And this is the 10,000 to 0.01 lot ratio. And afterwards, we're gonna have difference account. So this one, it's not 100% safe. I mean, it's not really safe, but it actually is safe, because according to our testing, this one has a potential blow of 1 to 50. So it's pretty safe. So we start with this one, then we move the money here. But this one, in fact, we're not going to stop this one. And after 12 days, if we're going to manage again to make it work successfully, we should be able to have money enough to make this account, where we're going to expect a daily average ROI of 3.2%. Last one is going to be a safer option, which this one definitely is in the range of the 10,000 to 0.01 kind of safeness. We should handle it, and we should expect a 1.6% return of investment. Now, about the way it works is that to double up the account, to double up whatever kind of money you are going to deposit in the PAMM account, and this one is going to take about 12 days. In the 10,000 to 0.01 is going to take 125 days. But this one is the one that we are supposed to, you know, to actually be able to do something about it. And in fact, let me think about it. Yes, that's right. So basically, this is the one that we want to make sure that we're going to grow and grow. So we, the other accounts we have in the other, section, let's say risk ratio, are just going to be done to have money to be deposited here. So that's the final goal. Now, this one here is going to take about 30 days to double up. And this one here is going to take about 60 days. So imagine this, picture this in your head. So here's the thing. We're going to start with whatever amount you want. Now, after 12 days, we double up. We move to this one here. Now, this one here, we're not going to do nothing about it. We're just going to keep the money rolling there. We're not going to use the money here to move it to another, another kind of trading type. So after another 12 days, we're going to make money from here, and we're going to move it here in the one that is 3.2%. Now, the combination of the two, so this one plus this one, we're going to get the money and make this one here. Okay, this one here. So basically, after we reach, after we have the 3 accounts done, the goal, as I said, should be to keep putting money here. And basically, because this one is going to take 12 days, and this one is going to take 30 days, and this one is going to take 60 days to double up. In fact, every 2 months, pretty much, we have from here 100%, from here another 200%, and from here we have another, let's say 500% in 2 months. So all combined, for instance, with $1,000, we should have about, let's say 800%. So we start with 1,000, we should have about $8,000. And every time we make money, we're going to put it near constantly. And in fact, once we're going to make sure, when people are going to have more and more money, we can even increase this to the point where the 0.01 is going to be for every $20,000. Why not? Just as reference, in one of my screenshots here, you can see that last week was a kind of weird week. It didn't do much, but there was this $25,000 account, and it was like 0.02. Obviously, it was a demo account to show to people. And basically, he made $896. That's not much, because we were expecting more. We were expecting about 1,600. Problem was that, I mean, the first couple of days it was running with the wrong ratio of lots. But again, last week was not a good week. So, I mean, we made profit, we made the 900 bucks. And by the way, no, nothing really. We made a little bit less, and we made about half that. But that, again, 2 days were wasted, really. Now, I want to talk about well, not really last thing, because there's still a couple of things I want to talk about. Well, let's talk about this first. Now, from tomorrow, I'm going to run I'm going to run 4 different PAMM, demo accounts. So one is going to be set as this one. So we're going to have $10,000, 0.10. And now another one with $10,000, 0.1. Another one with 2,500 with 0.1, and another one with 5,000, 0.01. So next week, we're going to see all the results. We can make, decision based on that. And then we can start with the PAMM account. Now, the PAMM account company, well, it's not a company, it's a broker that allows me to do PAMM account. He has a 30% master fees. And I was thinking about making a affiliate program. So it means that because there will be a master 30% fee, I decided that I'm going to give 50% back to you guys. So this is the idea. I'm going to explain this chart really quickly. Let's assume that, well, first of all, let's talk about how the money is going to split. So we said we have 30% of the gain. 30% of the gain are going to be, master kind of commission, and 50% of that I want to give it back to you. So it's going to be hard to keep track of it, especially if this is going to go well, because people are going to take people in. But let's do this in a way that we have 2 levels, and I'm going to explain to you how it works. So let's assume that you know a person, and you're going to tell this person about this opportunity, and this person is going to deposit $100. Now, this person is going to tell, let's say, to maybe 3 people or 1 person, and in total, those people are going to deposit 300 bucks. Now, on the people that you sponsor, the people that you talk about this project directly, you're going to get 10% commission on what they do, pretty much. And to the people that you introduced to this opportunity, you're going to get 5%. Meaning that with only 100 bucks, because we have this is based on the first chart that I showed you, basically this one here. Okay, with 20 bucks, you actually should make about with $100, you should make about $20 a month. And that's just because you said to somebody, listen, I know this thing. And to the people that he's going to bring, in this case, 300 bucks is going to be $30. And in total, it's going to be 50. So basically, you have $50 coming from nowhere. And obviously, you can keep it, or you can just use it in case you don't know. I mean, in case you don't have any type of, source of income to fund this project, and you can make money this way. Now, I made some different type of, options, just because obviously, if this thing is going to keep making money, eventually the people are going to make more money and going to just hear more money every week or whatever, every month. So, for instance, if those people eventually is going to reach $300, you're going to make $150-$160 a month, and then 500 to the point that you can actually make $3,000 pretty much a month, just because their money are going to be compounded, and maybe even meanwhile you get more people to join this thing. So as I said, I could have kept money for myself, but I like to give back. And anyway, I think 15% for me, it's more than fair, and the other 15% is going to be for you guys. And so yeah, this is an option. So if you don't have money, you can just talk about this thing to other people, and you will have money to join this this trading challenge. Let's call it challenge. So to recap everything, we're going to start with the really risky one. Even though, as I said, usually we have a 130, meaning that every 30 trading days, there is a one day that might blow the account. And then we're going to move right away to the safe one. And afterwards, we're going to open different account. Now, just make sure about joining the new YouTube channel. This is going to be really important. And the next thing, I really want you to join the Telegram channel, just because we discuss about ideas and everything. So the more people going to be there, the more ideas that will be shared, and definitely is going to help. So unfortunately, the PAMM account, in my opinion, is going to be just the only way, because I know for a fact that most people can't afford to risk, let's say, $1,000, even though the trading account I've been sharing with you, I started with $480, and right now is $1,200, and that happened in about 10 days, 12 maybe, 10 days actually 9, because the first Monday didn't trade. Well, but the point, what's the point? The point is that you see, I did it myself. For me, it was really important that before to take any decision, I was going to do it in first person. So you see that I risked money, but then it worked out. So, and as I said, I understand most people can't really do this because they don't have maybe $1,000 to deposit. So this way, pretty much everybody can deposit whatever they want. I'm not sure it's going to be the minimum. Maybe the minimum is going to be 100 or maybe 300. I don't know. But just keep in mind that if you're going to do this, you need to be aware about the fact that this is risky, because we're going to start right away from this. If we were going to start right away from this, yeah, definitely we could have a better option, and we could be safe about everything. The problem is that this one here is going to generate about, let's say, 16-15% ROI, and definitely this is going to be a good option if you have $10,000. But then who does that? And it's not about not having it, but most people don't. Okay, so that's the problem, and that's the problem I'm trying to solve. So now you understand what's the plan. Make sure to join Telegram, because I'm going to share all the accounts for the demo that we're going to run for the next week. And also I will try, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to make daily videos for the next week to share the results of what's going to happen, because there is not really enough material to make videos, but I want to try. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to switch to from the old to the new YouTube channel. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully in the Telegram channel, where we're going to talk about everything. And I'm going to share with you all the details. All right, I'm going to talk to you later.